In the distant past in China, there was a minor official named Qian, born into a respected family but lacking in personal abilities. He relied on his family's connections to secure a government position. Arrogant and dissatisfied with mediocrity, he aspired to align himself with a prominent family. To achieve this, he planned to abandon his original wife, Xiaohong, and marry a wealthy and influential new bride. He and Xiaohong returned to their hometown to visit family, and during the journey, Qian took the opportunity to murder her, leaving her lifeless body by the riverside. He also killed Xiaosui, a maid who had accompanied them. Afterward, Qian rushed back home, pretending that his wife had fallen victim to highway robbers. No one suspected his account of events. Standing beside Xiaohong's coffin, Qian swore to avenge her death, unaware that her spirit was nearby, cursing him, and warning of impending retribution. Several years later, Qian was assigned on official business and stayed at an inn. He noticed a flower vendor who bore a striking resemblance to Xiaosui, the maid he had murdered. He approached her and realized that it was indeed her. Xiaosui recognized him and quickly knelt down in respect. It turned out that after being attacked, Xiaosui hadn't died but was rescued by a kind merchant. He brought her and another injured woman down the river to this place. The other woman was none other than Qian's former wife, Xiaohong. They earned their living by selling flowers, supporting each other. Qian inquired about their place of residence, and Xiaosui led him to a small dilapidated house in an alley, their home. There, Qian and Xiaohong locked eyes and began to cry. Xiaohong recounted her experiences. She had not died but had been pulled from the water by someone. A kind-hearted merchant had brought her here and given them shelter. She revealed that she had forgiven Qian a long time ago. On the night she was murdered, she had a dream in which they were children playing by the river. Qian had promised to marry her when he grew up, and then he kissed her. The dream was so beautiful that it made her forget her pain. All she wished for was the chance to be his wife in her next life. Qian was filled with guilt and confusion, unable to comprehend the situation. Xiaohong invited him to stay with them, emphasizing that they shouldn't be separated anymore. Qian agreed. Later, they served a meal to Qian, and his attendants joined. They drank and ate, with the attendants gradually becoming intoxicated. Night fell, and Qian didn't come out of the room. Concerned, the attendants quietly entered and found an empty room with only a pile of bones, tattered clothing, and bloodstains. They asked the neighbors about the house, and they replied that it had been vacant for a long time. At this moment, Qian's spirit appeared and saw his own lifeless body beside Xiaohong's skeletal remains. He was overwhelmed with fear and despair. A voice spoke to him, "This is the afterlife. Did you not know? You died earlier. You were subject to their revenge. They were not living but ghosts all along, waiting for you to seek revenge. They used delusions to show you their living selves and make you believe it. Then they poisoned you. Now you have become a ghost as well, eternally unable to reincarnate." Qian asked, "Who are they?" The voice replied, "They are the ones you killed, Xiaohong and Xiaosui. Do you dare speak of fairness? You took innocent lives and betrayed love. What right do you have to demand fairness? You should be grateful for the beautiful dream they gave you before you died, allowing you to experience happiness for one last time. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had that chance." Qian pleaded and cried for mercy, but the voice declared, no one will show you mercy. From now on, you will be eternally trapped here, enduring torment and suffering. They will find release and rest. This is the cycle of cosmic justice and retribution. With those words, the voice vanished, leaving Qian with nothing but unending despair and fear.